Bad relationships will often end in disgust. And I know you want my love, but there's nothing to discuss. I don't need you in my life no more. I don't need you in my life no more. I got no money, it's getting sunny, but I still feel cold. I've been nose running, you funny, you going it out, what? Not the time just to go around, what a word they think is safe and sound, what? Might as well just burn it down. It's always winter time inside my mind, I find it hard to bury, cause it gets cold and blurry. Yeah, it gets cold and blurry. She took my heart and then discarded all the evidence. All of her actions were a clear case of malevolence. I got no money, it's getting sunny, but I still feel cold. I've been nose running, you funny, you going
Gave you all that I could give, but it wasn't enough. Oh, tried to show me how to live when I was numb. And why did I never listen when you would listen to me and make the wrong decisions, resisting the help I need.
Tried to give the best of it, but it was coming undone. Oh, every choice filled with regret, till the night we were done. So sick and tired of trying to listen, but feeling so misunderstood. Every word and action misfigured, my promises no good.
And why did I never listen when you would listen to me and made the wrong decisions, resisting the help I need? like you're standing next to me. You're forever on my mind. You're forever by my side. Won't you hold me closely? I don't wanna fade away. Please just watch over me. It's not easy, but your love is immortal. You're part of every breath I take, light that's shining over me. You're there for every choice I make, guide to help me find my way. Won't you hold me closely? I don't wanna fade away. Please just watch over me. It's not easy, but your love is your love is immortal.
Guys, alrighty. Day 2 of the tournament today. I'm your caster Zani. This is for Panda Events tournament, CocoMelon Tournament. Uh, this is first game out of the 4. It is Aaron Go. Then it goes Miramar, Sandhawk, and then Aaron Go again. Teams that are playing today are Road to Death, Zombie Boys in A, CMF Esports, Mad Esports, Actuals, Gun Culture, Sting Esports, Sonic Esports, ICLs, Movement Esports, Sun Disciples, Next Gen, Egotistic, 187 Gaming, Bravo Gaming, Def Zone, TKS Navy, Fanatics, 4 Monkeys in A, and GR Esports. That is the groups. That is the teams for today. This is Group Hickory Dickory Dock. Welcome everybody to the stream. As we see, we do have teams jumping out early. It is a more northern playing pad to the south, going at an angle. Might have a fight over here between Fanatics and I do believe that is Next Gen there, but we will wait and see for the fights to pop off to happen. Make sure you guys do enter the giveaway that is going on, that they are doing. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe and screenshot it and send it to the giveaway chat to join the giveaway. As we wait for some fights to go on, we have a fight going on over here at Apartments. TK Navy and Zombie Boys, by the looks of it. And also Mad Esports. Mad did lose one of their members. Do believe Mad did play yesterday as well. They probably got a waitlist spot. As TK Navy over here, Malina K over here, sitting in this little room, a little bit away from his teammates that are in the main apartment over here. They are taking some shots off, looking to throw some smokes out to back off to his teammate, as we have these teams taking shots off. Matt66 takes a knock onto Aerosick. Mullinix gets knocked himself. Madino gets knocked as well, as Malkin still gonna throw some more smokes out to get to his teammate to get the revive, as the rest of the team from Mad is pushing up into Zombie Boys. Fedici gets knocked by a nade by Cardi. Cardi getting that thirst as well, as they are going to get that full reset onto TK Navy. They are looking to throw some more nades up into the building. Not landing anything. 999, last player up, gets a knock, gets the finish. Zombie Boys down to one player. The other one is knocked. Cardi looking to cook up some nades, looking to throw it. Cardi gets knocked. Teammates providing cover fire for him, as they are going to get that revive by the looks of it. They finish off Zombie Boys. Looking like there is a third party going on here. S1 over here. Sonic 1 over here. Or Sonics over here trying to third party. As we do have another fight going on between Movement. They do lose a member. They are fighting CMF over here. They do trade off 1-for-1. It is a 3v3. Zero takes some shots off from Away Boy. Zaza in the building. Zozo and Vincent also in that building with them. Vincent possibly could just move around the corner and see where Zaza is. They could push into this one solo player here. As you can see, Away Boy gets knocked. Zaza gets pushed. Zaza gets knocked himself. Looking to get that confirmed. Another knock. Zozo gets knocked. Risk, last player up. Risk gets that knock and finishes off the team. Movement only down to 2 players now. They do lose Away Boy and Move. But they did get those 4 eliminations, though, to start the day off. That is good points for them at the moment, as teams are slowly dying over here as well. As B7 looking to take some shots onto let me see. That is Next Gen. Looking like they did get one of them bubbles for B7. As I do believe there is just one player up for Next Gen. Somewhere around here, unless Next Gen is completely out now. Next Gen is completely out now. 0 eliminations to their name, as we see. Thank you, Foxy. I appreciate it. I'll do my best. W streamer. Yeah, Gino. Nah. I do my best, low key, guys. I do my best. No more fights at the moment. S1 over here looking to take a fight over here with Ego by the looks of it. Ego do get a knock onto aimbot and get thirst onto aimbot as well. But I do believe they do lose one of their members as well. Sorrow getting thirsted. Fights are slowly happening, but not many, as we do still have TK Navy over here looking to take some shots onto Ego over here as well. K9, Car9, and Molina hand 8x on it as well. He does have a Scar with 4x. Looking to try to take a shots over here to this team, but by the looks of it, they are just going to back off that compound. Same thing with S1. They do back off that compound as well. We do have a fight going on with PB. PB getting knocked. Mikey getting knocked over here. They are setting in the squad house right here. GCL looking to push up onto this. A little too late at the moment. They did get that reset and letting Mikey heal up a little bit. Throwing some util, landing it a little bit onto Mikey. Mikey needing to heal. Util being thrown over Mikey. I do believe does not have much heals, just bandages at the moment. His teammate drops him a first aid, Venom. Being a good teammate, as GCL is just throwing some util up here. Not hitting anything with it. Gurr takes some damage from some nades. GCL trying to push up onto this fully. As Gurr over here is wrapping around the building. Neo gets knocked himself. Gurr gets knocked as well. And finished off. It is just down to Devisey and Arsh. Arsh in the garage. And Devisey in the other garage. Util being thrown out. Arsh low on HP. Getting pushed up by Venom. Venom pushing up onto Arsh. Venom gets knocked. Arsh gets knocked as well. Jot low on HP. PB wipes GCL there. Jot low on HP. Looking for meds to pick up. They do get the revive onto Venom. 5 eliminations for their team now. As we do have these rest of these teams moving into zone. Movement looking like they are just going to loot in Primors by the looks of it down there. Gonna slowly make their way up into zone and let these teams die. Ego over here, driving by one of the S1 players by the looks of it. Flank by himself over here. Takes some shots onto Ego, holding them off, even though he is just a solo at the moment. Rice getting his buggy and moving out. Curly looking onto him, taking some shots. They are looking just to rotate out. Flank looking to take some shots onto them still. Cardi looking like he might end up rotating into Ego as well, as he is just a solo up here. Up, looking for a spot in zone for his team, as S1 is at this compound over here by the bridge by Roz. As Ego is driving by, trying to scout it out, see if it's free. As these players are taking some shots onto Ego, landing some shots. Rise hiding behind a tree now. Take some damage. As we do have another fight going on with B7 and Fanatics at the moment. We're going to go over there onto this fight. If any knocks or anything happens to that fight, we'll get right back over there. Fanatics have one knocked. They did take out one of the members of B7. Soapy Bubbles. Look to take some shots onto Bummy. Not landing any, as Ego is getting pushed up on by Flanker. It's just up to Rice and G now. TK Navy looking to third party this. Take some shots onto Mitama. Mitama low. Mitama's gonna get knocked. Medino getting that finish onto S1. I do hear some K9 shots. Molina over here using that K9, looking to take some shots onto 187. 187 getting beat up now by TK. Zod gets knocked by Molina. But looks like TK Navy is looking down towards S1, wanting to take that compound from them. S1 is just a duo now. I do believe TK Navy knows that now. They get a molly onto flank. It is just Sader. Sader's last player up. TK Navy looking to push up onto that, throwing util into the house. Gonna look to throw a nade in the building. Maybe bounce it off the window. Doesn't get that bounce off. As the rest of the members are going to just push up in the building. 5 eliminations. They wipe S1 out. That is it. S1 is gone. As well as their buddies. Ego gone as well. They died to these teams earlier. As 187 looking to rotate away from the compound. TK Navy looking to hold this compound in the meantime. As Fanatics over here, looking like they did take out B7 over here. Full squad wipe. They do have 6 eliminations to their name at the moment. Fights are slowly breaking out, but also just dying down with this zone. It is just phase 2. Phase 3 will be popping soon. Zone looking to shift over there back onto TK Navy. Center's compound zone right here. They are looking just like they are just going to hold this compound over here since they have zone. PB with a good zone too. They've been at this compound the whole time, holding it pretty well, as we do have 4M and DZ over here looking like they are fighting. DZ, I do believe, lose one. They lose Modelo, as Darpak is low on HP now. Looking like these players are looking like they are wanting to push up onto this, as Sup and Pig did get mollied. He is looking to throw a nade. Viper gets knocked. Sandu getting hit by the nades. That Subhung is looking to throw down onto him as well. Silas did get knocked as well, but they are possibly going to get that revive, as Darpak and Sadu are the last 2 up. Sandu looking to throw some more nades on a Subhung, as Goated over here is looking to push up onto Darpak. Trying to take the one-on-ones, maybe a little different angle onto DZ. DZ Subhung gets knocked to the nade. Goated looking over down to DZ, as ZZ looking to throw some more nades onto this on Sandu and Viper, not landing anything. Nades are just bouncing off the rocks. They aren't. They do get a knock onto Sandu and Viper. Darpak, last member up for his team. Goated over here in this building, pushing up, as ZZ pushing up behind Darpak. Goated with the elimination there onto Darpak. They do wipe out that team, as Actual is over here taking some shots onto 4M. Trying to third party, not connecting anything, any shots there, but they are letting them know that they're over there, possibly trying to gatekeep them out there. Just down to 9 teams, 32 remaining. A lot of action so far. Movement. Last two players up, Zaza and Risk over here holding this tower, getting shot at by PB and I do believe TK as well. Cardi over here taking some shots onto these players. As PB over here is taking some shots onto them, as well as TK Navy and PB still get their zone there as movement as well in this tower. But TK Navy over here just on edge as PB is looking to take more central as Fanatics takes the compound as well. Ashley gets knocked by Love. Love over here by themselves from Fanatics takes some shots onto Actual. It's just up to Flo and Guru as GRX is pushing up onto PB. PB Jot low. Mikey gonna be knocked as well. Divine low on HP. Herman as well. Herman gonna heal up as Jack Clover does molly himself. Takes a little damage. As some of these teams from 4M, some of the players from 4M looking to third party this fight. Take some shots onto GRX. GRX throwing some util out. PB holding it off. Chigo gets knocked. Clover does get knocked as well. 2 knocks onto GRX. 4M possibly looking to third party this and push it. PB getting shot in the back. DBS in hand. P90 in hand. As they get that knocked as well onto Divine. It is just one player up for GRX. GRX looking to get that revive onto Jack. And to possibly Chigo. Jot looking to throw some nades. Jot pushing out. Jot low on HP. Jot gets that knock. Jot's going to get that thirst onto Chigo. They are looking to possibly push into the garage maybe and get the final member of GRX. They are looking to throw some nades. They did finish off this team of GRX pushing in due to 4M third party in this. 4M do have R2D right next to them though, looking to fight them now. As I do believe Fanatics did take out actual 9 eliminations. It takes some shots onto 4-2D and 4M. PB still with zone over here. Only compound in zone still. As Risk do take center with the tower. TK Navy looking to cross to... Well, they also have the tower over here as well in zone. But they are only going to be holding the rocks on the side by the bridge. Looking to slowly just move it into zone. Possibly could just crash onto movement over here. But it looks like Madine is just wanting to keep his buggy. So he's going to play this little riverbed over here. So they do have to be careful of 187 on the backside. They are taking a fight with Fanatics at the moment. Fanatics pushing back, looking to fight this. They do get a knock on the Mihawk, getting that thirst onto him. Zod getting knocked by TK Navy. 187 just down to 2 players now. Sins and Leo getting pushed up on by Fanatics. Fanatics pushing down. TK Navy looking to third party this fight as well as from afar. Possibly picking up a couple more eliminations as 187 throwing some util out onto them. Gonna slowly heal up. Gonna make Triggs want to heal up as well, as that nade from earlier did land a little bit and do some damage, as TK Navy over here taking some more shots onto Fanatics. Possibly gonna gatekeep both these teams out, but Fanatics looking like they are just gonna back off this fight. 187 gonna eat zone here. Fanatics just running away from this fight, looking to get into zone, as TK Navy takes some shots off onto them, landing some shots, doing a lot of damage. Fanatics looking like they are just going to push into the water, though. They do have to be careful, as 187 is slowly pushing out to the side as well. Malkin. Sins gets knocked. It is just Leo up. Leo could just get a knock onto this player. He is just going to set quiet, though, behind these rocks. Perfect rock cover here, as Malkin is just providing him a lot of cover there, though. Leo gives away his position. Leo gets taken out. 187 out now, but he did get a knock onto Triggs. TK Navy, though, is looking to take advantage of this. Throw some nades, as 4M do have zone over there on the ridge. Everybody looking to move up over there. Dean gonna finish onto Triggs, Love, and Benny. Last two players up for Fanatics. TK Navy takes some shots onto R2D now. As we do have R2D getting a knock onto them, onto TK Navy. Move. 4M and PB fighting it out now. PB gets a knock onto them. PB did lose 2 members, though. It is just 2 members up, 1 knocked and 1 up. But 4H is looking to throw some util. 4M, finishes off that team. TK Navy over here still looking to get that reset. Looking to get another knock onto Fanatics, as the rest of the members are pushing up. As R2D is in front of them. Cardi takes some shots onto these players in the car. They are going to look to back up, out, try to cross to their teammate. As Move taking out R2D. R2D crashes Move, as these players are just going to throw some smoke out to provide them cover. Move. R2D, 1 player up. Move. Get it. Zaza knocked. Move does die. They do lose Zaza from 4M. Risk, last player up. 3 teams up. TK Navy and 4M. 4M just a duo at the moment. 9 eliminations. TK Navy still full squad. 10 eliminations. Looking to push up onto 4M. Malkin gets knocked here. As the rest of his teammates, Cardi, throwing a nade. Silas does throw a nade onto his own teammate and knocks him. Cardi looking to throw some nades as well. Possibly get that finish onto 4ZZ. He does have to heal up, though, as Risk is also looking to third party this fight. Malkin throwing some smoke out. Cardi takes out ZZ. 11 eliminations. They could finish it off with 13 if they take out Risk and Silas. Silas throwing some mollies, not hitting the mollies there. As Madine is going to look like he is going to focus on towards Risk, as the rest of the players are going to throw some util out towards Risk, hitting him a little bit. Cardi looking like he is pushing up a little bit, filling up at the moment too. Going to push up, gets taken out. He is going to get thirsted, letting his teammates know where he is, as they are going to throw some util onto Silas. Throwing some nades, Milinex throwing a nade as well, taking out Silas. It is just a 3v1, Risk versus TK Navy. Risk gonna get taken out by TK Navy. TK Navy starting off strong here. They did lose Cardi in the meantime, giving a kill point up, but They do make up for it, though, taking out Silas from 4M. 13 eliminations for TK Navy there. What a wonderful performance there from them. They did get zoned quite a bit till it shifted off of them, making them have to cross the bridge. Being able to cross that bridge freely, though, there. What an amazing game there. As you see, who are the stars of the match here? We do have Fanatics, Riztar, TK Navin with Malkin, Best Companion, Molina with Finisher, 5 eliminations. Good start for this group, especially for TK Navy. 13 eliminations with the win. That is just the first game, though. Second game will be underway, as I will be right back.
Pulled up to the set when I heard that brutal sound of the bass. Start to feel like I'm dreaming, man, should have seen that look on my face. But I'm so low-key, I'm an anonymous G that I left no trace. But when I step 1 foot in the room, I'ma set this pace. I feel like king of the hill when they're never gonna take my crown. That's the type of my sound, better rise up when I shut this down. I feel like king of the hill when they're never gonna take my crown. That's the type of my sound, better rise up when I drop this. Yeah. My God. Yeah. I feel like king of the hill when they're king of the hill. My God. Yeah, yeah. It feels like murder. Setting them alight when I lit that flame. Try pulling up side by side for the race, just realize that we're in a different lane. Yeah, see I'm out here killing the game. How can you claim that we're living the same? See in reality being on a similar stage. You're sitting in the crib while I'm singing my name. That's flames, whole of the city on lock. The coldest flows and the cream of the crop. Weave them bees with a lean and a bop. Got a phone line ringing to the hit, don't stop. I feel like king of the hill when they're never gonna take my crown. That's the type of my sound, better rise up when I shut this down. I feel like king of the hill when they're never gonna take my crown. That's the type of my sound, better rise up when I shut this. Yeah. My God. Yeah. I feel like king of the hill when they're king of the hill. My God. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't forget about me and all the things I could give to you, baby. But I guess you can't see, making new memories with me. Oh, yeah, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Oh, yeah, I'm good either way. I'm good either way. What happened to forever? Now we're not together. I know it's time you probably need a break to see if you went down whatever. Bad and dedicated.
hold tight. Pull up my selector, hold tight. We mash up the place. Pull up my selector, hold tight. We mash up the place.
Two is underway now. As we see here, game 2 looking to start. Playing pass going through Hazard, strike through Monte Nuevo. Game 1 was taken by TK Navy. As we see, 13 eliminations. So far, that is the most for today. Let's see how these teams do. Teams have jumped out of the plane already, though. Let's see if we are going to have any hot drops here. By the looks of it, we aren't going to have any at the moment yet. Just looking around, seeing nothing yet. Maybe Monte Nuevo over here with Ego and GCL over here on Monte Nuevo. Everybody else is looking like they are spread apart, getting their own place. Curly on the roof. No gun. Has to be careful of GCL players. Getting a gun now. Looking towards the GCL players. Trying to give info to his teammates. Just gonna jump off the roof so he can continue looting. As G is in the UAZ, getting their team a car here so they can rotate out. I do believe that was PD taking some shots off towards them. Not landing any though. Getting some warning shots though. G is looking to loot now. To help out his team. Zone does pop up. 4M and movement over their center zone by Eminas. No fights going on at the moment. This is the closest we have so far to a fight at the moment, though. But we will see what happens here between these two teams. Hoping they will fight it out. But at the moment, nothing is going on. G looking like he is AFK now. Sorrow. Over here, Scar in hand. GCL do have a spot. Arsh up on the hill. A little angle on these players there. Looking like he did rotate off. Over here, we do have a fight going on between PB and Next Gen Venom. 2 knocks onto Polo and 0. Getting pushed up. Scope, low on HP. Mikey pushing up as well. Get knocking Scope. Gonna get that revive onto Venom. It is just down to Quan. Dead shot over here. Last man up as PB, Jot, and Harman over here pushing up onto this. Taking this fight off the moment here. They do know where this last player are. They are going to get those finishes over there. As Venom is looking to pick up an M4. Maybe some meds. Jaw over here on the backside of this building. Quan, dead shot over here. Just laying low in this building. Waiting for this team to push them. As GCL and Ego are taking the fight over there. And Monte Nuevo. Curly knocked as well. Just up to Rice and G. Devisey and Neo looking to push up on towards Rice. Same thing with PD as Arch is still up on the hill. G looking to take some shots onto them. G does have to be careful. He does hear the shots onto from the hill there as Rice pushes into a building, getting chased down by Neo and PD looking to get that wipe there onto him. That knock onto him, I mean. They do get that confirmed. It is just up to G over here. He does have to be careful of utils being thrown at him. Neo only has 1 nade. Quan Deadshot does get taken out by PB, as you see, as Neo overcooking the nade there. As G is looking to hold the stairway here. S12K in hand. Getting shot at from the side. Getting 1. Getting 2 knocks. Runs out of ammo there. Tries to switch the gun to try to get the 3rd. But was too slow with it. GCL are going to get these revives here though. We do have 187 and Actual over here and Hacienda. Actual has a 3-man, 187 has a 4-man, I believe. They do have the man advantage on towards Actual, but Actual has one on the roof and all around the building though. But they do have to be careful, as this one player might run into 3 over here. As he does see Zod over there. Leo just sitting on the backside. She's just gonna play slow here, not rush into things, not give away and give an advantage for this team. By the looks of it, S1 is slowly getting over here. Same thing with Matt as well. Just on the outskirts of Hacienda. S1 over here. Just grabbing cars, rotating away. Trying to get a spot in, a better spot into zone. CB driving by PB over here on the hill. Do have to be careful about that because that one player, Julio over here, phase one is going to be closing soon. As we see here, nothing going on at the moment besides those couple of fights that were happening. Zone should close as these players are going to get closer and closer on into the zone here. Does look like TK Navy are more central zone. Same with CMF, La Petita are center zone. 187 in actual over here taking the fight now as actual Guru gets knocked by 187. 187 like they are just going to play this so let him flow, get that revive onto Guru possibly. As Ashy is taking some shots onto these players, doing some damage onto Sins. As Zod is looking like he is wanting to push up onto this team. This team is looking like they are wanting to push up onto Actual as they aren't getting the revive onto Guru. Ashy over here being crucial for his team on this route. Being a good angle over here, holding off this team. Good anchor, take some shots off onto Sins. Not hitting anything at the moment as Rue did get picked up. He is going to heal up a little bit though. Close in on the side over here as Leo is right on the other side as Mad and Zombie Boys over here are taking a fight. Mad Noob gets knocked to Zombie Boys. Zombie Boys are a little split up though. That's by the looks of it. TK Navy is also taking a fight over here onto GRX, getting a knock and finish. Zombie Boys looking like they are just going to back up off of Mad over there, but TK Navy looking like they are wanting to aggress onto GRX over here. GRX are just a duo now, as they did start off as a trio. TK Navy, no one is at least a duo in this compound at the moment, or a trio. Taking some shots onto Jack. Jack is low, looking like these players are pushing down. Cardi pushing down to a little ridge there to get closer. Take some shots onto Divine. You do have to be careful of CMFF. Take some shots onto GRX as well. They are looking at the third party of this. Taking some shots from TK Navy. TK Navy over here. Getting shot at by CMFF as well. As Malkin and Malkin's pushing up on this. Malkin does now notice that he is in that shed as his players are throwing nades. Malkin has to be careful. He is going to have to heal now. Zozo with the nade there, though. Zozo. That is crucial there. Cardi take another fight onto GRX, though. GRX do get taken out, though, by TK Navy as Marino is looking to push up, though, onto this team. Throwing some smokes. He does have to be fast, though, to pick up that player as Malkin is going to get finished. Fanatics looking to third party this fight as well. CMFF does see that, though. Do get a knock onto that. Cardi pushing up, though, onto this player. Zozo low. Madine looking to push up onto Zozo. Madine gets knocked himself. It is all up to Melina, last player up. FHP needing to heal. Looking to cook up a nade to throw at Nahan. Nahan does have to be careful. Nade in hand. Nahan low. Melina low as well. Just one bullet. TK Navy out there. They did go out with some eliminations though. Fanatics looking to push up onto this. They do get a knock onto Vincent. Viper up close, getting naded, looking to get that revive onto Vincent though. They're throwing nades. Benny over here is pushing up onto this though. S12K in him. Gets that knock and finish. 2 players down from CMFF. Love backing off this fight. Well, backing off the push there though. Car's about to blow up there. It is just Zozo and Nahan in the UAZ that Cardi provided them though from their fight. They are looking just to back off this fight though, as Zone did pop just then. It is just stage 2. Fanatics still getting some shots off onto CMFF. Landing some shots onto Nahan. And Zozo taking some shots back onto Riztard. Riz getting knocked by Zozo with the mini. Drake's looking like he is getting different, slight different angle. He might be a little hill glitch to them though, as Nahan does take some shots off to him and doesn't land any there though. Fights are going to start to die down at the moment and let these players and teams rotate into zone and get a spot into zone. We do have a fight going on with B7 and Mad Esports over here. Mad do take out one of B7. Vanity gonna get a knock on to 666 though. B7 just down to a duo now. It is just up to Sins and 999 as some of the beats. Shroudy pushing up, getting a knock onto Sins. Shroudy gets knocked. Sins 1 HP. Gonna go for that thirst though. Sins is low. Rest of B7 gonna push up. Soapy Bubbles pushing up. Sins gets naded though by Vanity. They do take out the rest of the players from Mad. Fanatics looking like they are wanting to take this fight though. 187 and Zombie Boy is fighting over here as well outside of zone. Trix gets a knock onto B7. Sends Max Julio and gets that thirst. 187. Throwing a nade, getting a knock onto them. 2 of the players there, Sins and Zod knock. They are going to get finished though by Erosic. 187. It did get taken out though. Leo Fedici with the mini though, taking out Leo there. They do lose a member though. As we go back to Fanatics over here, they did take out B7 there. We do have 10 teams up, 34 remaining. As we see here, Fanatics taking some shots off onto PB over here. Looking to get behind Fanatics, shoot them in the back. One of them do get knocked as they are throwing some util onto Fanatics. Fanatics get knocked by the nade there by Mikey. Mikey with the phenomenal nade there. They are going to throw some smokes out. They are looking to throw some more nades there from Mikey. Mikey not landing those nades though. Jot looking to throw some nades too. Get another knock onto Riztard. These phenomenal nades. They do get that thirst though. Trix gets knocked as well. Venom being that little off angle for his team. Jot looking to throw some more nades into this compound. Where Benny is. They are looking to get that revive onto Triggs though. PB looking to push up onto Benny. Benny with the S12K. Benny gets that third stub on Venom. It is just 2 players up now for Fanatics. Triggs and Love. Armin has to be careful. Love gets knocked as well. Just up to Triggs there. Jot looking to throw some nades onto Triggs. Throwing it past the building that Triggs is in now. Looking to be careful out when he pushes out in the open there though. 7 eliminations to this team. Looking to take and make it 8. But they are just playing this slow as Zone is going to be pushing them in. They are going to look like they are going to throw some more util into the building and finish this fight off. Not doing anything. Jot, I believe, sees where he is. They see where he is. Triggs gets taken out. They do have the heal. Armin probably going to get knocked to play zone, though. He is going to get knocked. Jot Juice needs to heal, though, first. As Mikey is just going to rotate in the buggy and heal while he's at it. As we do have Zombie Boys over here fight and move. Move, do lose 1. Zombie Boys getting shot. Back. Zombie Boys do lose 2. It's just up to Fedici. Fedici taking this building, holding the stairs off. Getting chased down by the players, throwing the molly. Zaza gonna get knocked by the molly. Giving Fedici enough time to heal up. Zaza gets thirsted by his own team. Away boy jumping out. Away boy getting shot in the back. Fedici getting shot by Riz. Fedici needs to heal. Fedici gets knocked. Well, gets finished. That is Zombie Boys out now. Move just 2 up now. Actual gets taken out now too. PB just down to Mikey. Taking some shots onto GCL. GCL out now as well. Taking the last member out. Mikey does have to rotate up toward northeast over here. As these players from CMFF are knocking some of these players from DZ. DZ, 4-man still, but 1 knock. 2 knocked. 1 finish. Viper from 4H over here. Taking some shots off onto this team. They are a 4-man. They are looking to get this win. To the second last game. They are hungry for the win, though, as we see here. Silas looking like he is. Take some more shots onto S1 over here. S1 as a 4-man as well. We do have 2 4-man teams. The rest are duos or solo. Mikey, I believe, is the only solo player over here. 9 eliminations for his team, though. He is going to push up into DZ CMFF over here, though, by the looks of it. He makes it into zone. CMFF do take out one of the players of DZ. DZ does get wiped out by CMFF then. There was just 2 players up. 4M over here taking some more shots onto S1 as they do have zone. S1 do lose a member. S1 just a trio now. 1 elimination to their name. As we see here, 4M looking to take some more shots down to S1 as they do have zone. Mikey over here pushing up behind them though, slowly but surely, trying to get up the hill, being as quiet as possible though, trying to get up, looking like he's not able to though. Does have to move up a little bit more. He's getting shot at from the side of CMFF. CMFF does see him and take him out. ZZ hears those shots. Is just going to move up into zone though to his team to help him out. Possibly going to try to stay up on this rock though, as it is good cover. As Zozo is going to move up the hill. ZZ does hear that though. He is going to let his teammates know though that they are there, trying to push up. He's throwing some util, hitting some util onto them. As it looks like Move is taking some shots onto them though. Move risk gets knocked by S1. S1 is just a way boy. Last up for movement. If I was movement, I would just die to play zone here. He does die to his play zone there. As CMFF do hop off this rock though, as 4M can still use it, but they're gonna have to move off of it as S1. One of S1 members are knocked, gonna get revived. ZZ does not know that CMFF did back off the rock, as his teammates are in zone, playing the shed and using the bus here as well. He is going to be a crucial part of this team, as he does get an opening knock onto S1. Gets another knock on S1. S1 is just Sater, last player up. ZZ with the little angle, cheeky angle, throwing some shots onto Sater. Sater is going to get finished by a nade. It is just CMF and 4M. 4M looking to take this win though. They are hungry for this win. It is a 4v2 though. ZZ looking to throw a nade onto Nahan. Trying to cook it perfectly, time it right, doing a little damage. They did see Nahan. Nahan gonna get naded more. Nahan is gonna get knocked to play zone. CMFF does knock 2. Zozo's gonna get spotted. Zozo not getting confirmed, just healing instead. As ZZZ comes clutch on that angle there. 8 eliminations to this team with the win. They did get third last game. We do have 2 more games coming up though. We do have Sandhawk next as the next game. Here are your players. CMFF. Zozo going all out, 6 eliminations. Mikey, best companion. 4MZZZ, finisher. Hey guys. So far we are doing amazing here. This tourney is going good. Again, guys, they are doing a giveaway for Panda for this tournament, CocoMelon. Go to the Panda Events server, send a screenshot of you liking and subscribing to the channel. Make sure you send that screenshot to join that giveaway. After, you could also join the 10s as well, because after 10s is over, you are not going to be able to join the giveaway, because after 10s is over, it's done for the day. It is just a giveaway each day. As tomorrow, if you do join tomorrow, you can enter the giveaway then too. But anyways, guys, I will be back. That is just the second game. Third game will be under. Sorry guys, I am back now. I was busy doing something. This is third game, as you see here. Um, Fights are happening at the moment. We do have a fight over here in Cal. Zombie Boys. We have Zombie Boys, TK Navy, and S&D. Do believe this is S&D's first game. They did miss first and second game by the looks of it. R2D could also even third party. Same with DZ. Zombie Boys did get 3 kills so far. Same thing with TK Navy. I do believe there was more teams here. As R2D and DZ looking at third party this, they do get a knock onto Zombie Boys. R2D get a knock onto Modelo. R2D taking multiple fights. It is just up to Slay and his teammate. DZ is just down to Viper and Sandu. Slay does get knocked by GRX. TK Navy looking to push up onto these players and take them out. It is just up to 2 members, 3 members, 609 and Fetichi and Aristic. Last 3 members up. R2D looking to take some more shots onto DZ. It's just down to Darphawk, Viper, and Sanda. All the teams are looking to back off this fight, though. Just TK Navy and Zombie Boys in this, and Kyle over here. But we do have a fight going on with PB and S1 over here. PB did only get 1 elimination, but they have lost 3 members, as S1 has picked up 3 eliminations. Mikey gets a knock, though. Mikey looking for that opening knock to back off this fight, by the looks of it. He is backing off the fight now. Trying to get away. TK Navy over here pushing up on Zombie Boys. Melina does get knocked. One of the Zombie Boys get knocked and thirsted. It is just down. Zombie Boys get eliminated completely, as R2D or DZ with a third party there. DZ looking to push up onto Actual over here. Actual do have 1 knock. Ashy. It's all up to Ashy, Gru, and Zuxi. Flo looking to possibly get revived due to Ashy over here getting that knock and confirm onto DZ. It's just 2 members up for DZ here now. As 4M is fighting too as well. But by the looks of it, DZ getting knocked. 1 member up for DZ. DZ gets taken out. Guru and Zuxi coming in over here, taking out DZ. 3 eliminations there. TK Navy looking to take out this member from R2D. They do know he's there. Mikey does get taken out, though. He does get spotted. He's half HP now. Shots out of him as well. He does get behind the rock, though. As Melina over here as well, pushing up. They do know he's behind the rock now. R2D gets taken out by Cardi. 7 eliminations for TK Navy. 11 teams up now. As you see here, 187 down here, coming from Xiaomi, I think. We do have B7 over here. They did lose Dewardo. Is GCL over here, Vizey by Vanity. They don't know that Vanity is over here. Vanity does see Neo and Vizey, but little do they know he's there. He does have to be quiet, though. He is really close to them. And Arsh is on the backside as well. He gets that knock onto Device. He gives away his position. Soapy Bubbles taking some shots off from PD. Shroudy pushing up as well. Tommy in hand pushing up onto Neo. Vanity getting naded by Arsh. Arsh not landing those nades, cooking more nades up. They're throwing that little wall there that Vanity is on. Bubbles pushes up onto Neo, takes out Neo. It's just up to PD and Arsh now. As well as TK Navy is taking the fight with S1. S1 do lose one of the members. S1 does get taken out by TK Navy. TK Navy is looking to take this one. 3 members up. Bubbles needing the heal. He has no meds. It is just down to Arsh and PD. We are going to go off this fight for a little bit and go over here to CMFF. One knocked onto Zozo by Fanatics. Fanatics are pushing up. I do believe they can't. They did get that revive and heal up. They're all pushing from all different angles. Throwing some util into the building. Benny and Triggs up close. As Love on a different angle. They do get a knock onto Viper. Benny gets knocked himself. Taking a shot in the back. Does have to be careful though. DBS in hand. Reztar gets knocked as well. It's just up to Triggs and Love. Last 2 members up. Zozo and Nahan are looking to push up close as Vincent is going to get this revive onto Viper. 187 looking to third party this fight. Takes some hits from CMFF. And CMFF is just going to smoke out, heal up, continue with this fight. Gonna start throwing more util into this building by the looks of it. Does have a Molly, throws a Molly on the stairway. Molly's his teammate, Viper. That could be crucial. Nahan, Molly his own teammate. You gotta be clear with these comms here. Because that could be really crucial, and especially due to these third parties, even fourth parties here. FN throws some more Mollies as well. FN gets knocked by Zod from 187. CMFF is going to take advantage of that, push into that, get in the finish. 187 looking like they are wanting to push up on this. Mihawk does back off of this though, as they do find out they are finished with that 5. As GRX is looking to shoot 187 in the back here though. They are looking to get this revive onto Zod, but they do have to be careful of CMFF. Looking like they are getting naded though by GRX. GRX gets some shots onto these teams, these players. Zod getting away with it on the back of the buggy. CMFF taking advantage to rotate out of this. As B7 does clear up Camp Bravo, they did lose one more member though in the meantime. Actual moving into move. Actual Guru gets knocked. Zuxi gets knocked from Actual as well. It is just down to Ashy and Flo. Last 2 members up. They're also moving into move as well. TK Navy over here setting nice. 10 eliminations to their name at this compound. Trying to get on the roof by the looks of it, Melina. Same thing with Cardi. Looking like they can't get on the roof. 8 teams left. Molina gets on the roof now. Trying to get onto these other roofs by the looks of it. Getting on them. Trying to hold a different angle. A better view of the land. Welcome, 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 Bren. Are going to go spectate CMFF over here, as they did rotate away from that compound where that they were at. Don't know how they got out of that though, as we are looking like actual and movement over here. Are looking to possibly fight here. Flo running out in the open, getting behind a tree, need the hill now. No meds for him. He is rotating in the open still, somehow surviving. Flo needing the meds mad. As 187 looking like they are going to third party this. Getting some shots, getting a knock onto Risk. Getting that finish onto Risk. CMFF looking like they are losing a couple members. They are just down to Zozo and Nahan over here. 187 picking up some kills over here. GRX possibly able to gatekeep B7 from Bravo. B7 barely have a spot in zone in Bravo. Just the corner, but it is going to end up shifting off of them soon as the zone closes. Zone still stays on Paradise Resort off of TK Navy. TK Navy looking to move now, though, as we see here. CMFF looking like they are getting hunt down by GRX. GRX throwing some mollies onto this team. They do kill him with that molly, flush him out. One of their players gets knocked. They did lose one early on. TK Navy looking like they are going to try and third party this fight, though, as they did hear the shots going on over here. They're pushing this way as fast as possible at the moment. They see the smoke. Are they going to see the players? They see the players. Taking the shots on the Chigo. Getting the knock on the Chigo. They are looking like they are wanting to clear out this lobby. They are going to start using util now. Throwing some smokes out so that they can push up closer. Throw some nades and mollies onto them. Throwing a nade onto them. Medine getting another knock. It is just up to their last player. XYZ, last player up, getting the revive. Malkin throwing some util, finish the building, finishing off the team. 13 eliminations to this team now. As 4M over here, taking some shots onto Actual and to 187. Getting a knock onto 187, as we've seen in the kill feed. 6 teams up now. Teams are slowly dying here, so TK Navy looking like they are trying to third party this fight, taking some shots onto 187 as well. As 4M is slowly just moving up onto these players here. These teams do have to rotate into these players. 187 looking to take some shots onto move. Getting a knock and finish onto them. 4M looking to push up onto 187. Move getting a knock onto 187. Leo low on HP as well. Is 4M going to take advantage of this? Watching this kill feed. Move on edge of play zone. 4H sub pig up here close. They do know where he is by the looks of it. They are overcooking their nades or overthrowing them. As Mihawk is going to get naded. 4M giving away his position at the moment. Nades being thrown onto Mihawk as Sub Pig is going to move up as well onto the high ground. He does have to be careful as players are moving up closer towards him. He is looking like he is wanting to throw some more util. He does have to be careful behind him of Mihawk still being there. 187 getting knocked. Sins gets thirsted. It's just up to Zod and Mihawk and Leo at the moment. Zod takes some damage as Subpig is pushing up the SOK, getting that knock. Does have to be careful though. Leo getting knocked on Subpig. Goaded taken out as well. 4M getting taken out completely as TK Navy is taken out. B7, they do lose one. It is just up to Malkin. Malkin's going to go for the reset onto these players. They do have time to get these resets as Move and 187 are just a duo. They do have the man advantage just by one though, but these duos are possibly going to fight here. Move being the first team into play zone. They are going to be looking their way towards 187 though. Try and gatekeep them so they get more placement here. TK Navy looking to get those resets, start to move into zone now. They do have close side over here. Gonna be using their cars as well as 187 is now moving into zone as well. Gonna start throwing util and use their Murado they have here. As TK Navy is looking to take some shots over here on towards them. But they do have to be careful of Move as well. Malkin being close over here to this team of Move. 187 has to be careful of Move as well as they may run into them. As TK Navy gets a knock onto Leo. Mihawk gets the last player up. Leo gets thirsted. 187 gets taken out. It is just Move and TK Navy. TK Navy looking to break their own kill record here in this tourney. 15 elimination, possibly 7. 15. It is just up to Cardi. Cardi get the knock onto Wayboy. It's just up to Move. He's looking to cook a nade to throw it on Move. Cardi with the clutch up 1v2 here. 17 eliminations with the win for TK Navy. Cardi coming clutch there for his team. That's their second win for TK Navy there. As we see, they did win first game. They're winning the second game with even more kills. They top off their first game kills, though, with 17. Not a bad game for Move either. From their position, they did start losing members early, trying to take fights, different angles. But TK Navy almost losing that. 3-man. But hey, they do come up clutch for Cardi. Anyways, guys, that is third game. One more game to go. And that will be Erangel final game of the day. As I will be right back. And Bren, I am doing good. How are you? final game of the day. Well, for 70 minutes. If you are going to come join in 10s later. And I will be streaming those as well. Be the second group. This is halfway through the tournament already. Last game of the day, as TK Navy did take the last game, and then 4M took second game. TK Navy took first game as well. Possibly looking to take 3 wins today, but at the moment they did take 2. As we are seeing these teams jump out now, waiting and see if we get any fights. TK Navy looking like they are taking apartments to themselves as Zombie Boys. And S1 over here, TK Navy knocking one of the actual players, looking to get the thirst as well. Malkin over here, being careful. S1 and Zombie Boys. Zombie Boys with the pump in hand, camping the stairways. Gets 1. Almost 2. Needing to reload his gun. Gets knocked. S1. As Ashi is over here taking shots or trying to run over Malkin. Malkin gets the knock. As they do know they're in the shed. There are 3 men in the shed as TK Navy is trying to push up onto this. Nadine with the honey badger in hand. He sees where they are. He does get knocked. He gets knocked himself. The player Zuxi gets knocked as well. TK Navy gets knocked by S1. Guru gets the revive. TK Navy looking to push up onto this behind them. Getting that run over, getting that finish there. TK Navy Malkin getting the finish onto actual there. They did lose Nadine. Nadine is out of the game now, as we see here. But they do have 4 eliminations to their name now. S1 is a 3-man as well, as we see here. Malkin does get knocked by the looks of it, as he was just trying to run back away from this. He is a bit away from his team. Cardi looking to try to run out in the open to possibly get this revive. Possibly going to get that revive though, as we do have B7. Vanity, last player up for his team. Looks like they did lose some players though. On the side of Fanatics, I think. Fanatics pushing up onto S&D over here. They did lose Riaz though. Cardi getting a knock onto Mitana. Mitama getting finished. S1. Down to 2 players, I do believe. STK Navy did lose Malcolm Nadim. Benny gets that knock and thirst there. S&D knocks one of the Fanatics players. Fanatics looking to throw a nade onto Will. Will's the last player up. Outside, getting needed. Taking a little damage from the nade. As Triggs is low himself, too. Does have to be careful. Fanatics is looking to push up onto this player. Knowing he's a solo, they are all low besides Benny. Benny's the only one not low. Triggs jumping out the door with the UMP in hand. Finishing off Will from that team. And yes, Naya. We might have a bridge camp over here between GCL and Fort M. Fort M looking to possibly bridge camp GCL over here. A lot of action, guys. A lot of action. This is only phase 1, as we see. We are waiting for some more fights. TK Navy over here. 5 eliminations. They do have Cardi and Melina. Last 2 players are up for this team. Still looking to see if they can get this win as a duo, but we will see here. No fights at the moment going on. As I say that, DZ and Movement over here fighting for this bridge, as DZ does take out one of Movement players. Movement does lose Zaza in the meantime, as we are possibly going to see 187 GRX run into each other. Off rotate. They probably hear and possibly now see each other's cars at the moment. Movement looking like they are pushing up towards DZ over here. Looking like they want to take this fight, but they're looking like they are just going to back off the fight. We are going to go over here towards the bridge. Possibly have a fight over here. DZ does get a knock onto Away Boy. Risk taking the shots onto Sandu. Sandu gets that knock. It is just down to the last player. Move. Last player up. Does get that revive. Sandu is going to take some shots onto him. Away boy needing to heal though. Throwing a molly. Away boy just prone. Away boy gets finished. DZ wipes that team out there. Being able to just take that bridge as easily there. It is free now. Looks like S1 and Fanatics looking like they are about to fight here for this compound. Fanatics just driving by. Okay. Whoa. My game, no. It was fine. Why is it crashing now? Hopefully that fight is not done. Hopefully we get back in to see that fight. By the looks of it, Fanatics did take out those two players from S1. Oh no, they're still fighting S1. S1 did get a knock onto Fanatics in Thirst. It is just down to aimbot. Shotguns in hand. Pushing onto him. Shooting crates now. As Fanatics did lose a member there in that fight. TK Navy looking like they are wanting to third party this fight over here. They do have to be careful as Viper is to the right side of Cardi. Cardi looking and seeing Viper taking shots at Viper. Getting the knock onto Viper. Looking to get that confirm onto Viper as well. He does have to be careful as there is a player right behind him. Gets that knock first onto Modelo as well. Hopping into the car, saved his life there. Gonna back up to his teammate as Fetichi from Zombie Boys pushed up onto him. Throwing some nades onto Fetichi. Fetichi getting knocked to the nade from Melina. As he is getting shot from the compound. Fetichi getting shot by Leo from 187. That kill getting stolen. 187 letting TK Navy know that they're there. As GRX is taking out one of the last two members from DZ. DZ is just down to Sandu. Sandu is just going to hold this compound now as a solo. As Fanatics is over here trying to push into this looking to scout this compound out as well and fight them. As we see here. TK Navy going back to possibly pick up a couple more kills. They hear the shots. They are just going to back off of it. Possibly looking to take these blue barns over here since they are a duo. Cardi does crash it. Here's nothing. Compound seems clear for them to take. They are going to take it right away. They have center zone with this compound here, as we see. CMFF still across the bridge, well, onto Military Island, hoping it shifts their way. If not, they are going to have to take a bridge by the looks of it. They are still in zone, just waiting though. As Fanatics might be looking to take where TK Navy is. TK Navy is on the roof of the barns, seeing them rotate, taking some shots off to them. Fanatics do kind of go off to the side into a dip here. They're going to hop off the roof now. Hickory giving off some cover fire there for his team, as Fanatics is just a duo. As 4M over here, looking to push into GCL. It's just Silas over here by themselves, pushing into this full squad of GCL. PD is low already, though. Looking to throw some nades towards their way. 4M looking to play this slow and just let this solo player do some work here. Looking like he is just going to back off of that fight, since he is the only one up there, as his team is backside. They are getting shot at by 187 though. This is just phase 3 at the moment. 187 over here with 1 elimination. B7 with also 1 elimination. Zombie Boys with 1 elimination. 4M with 0 eliminations. GCL 0 eliminations. Fanatics with 9. TK Navy with 7. GRX with 2. DZ or CMFF 0 and DZ with 4. By the looks of it, Fanatics with the most kills at the moment with 9. Looking to possibly pick up more here. Fanatics just barely outside of zone, as TK Navy still in zone with this compound. Looking like they are going to start to get in defensive here. Knowing teams might crash them. Gonna hop in the crate over here. 187 slowly moving in now. Over here, possibly looking to crash this compound. Driving up the hill. These TK Navy players are just going to take some shots off to them. As B7 Vanity takes in her zone over here with the shed. Zombie Boys pushing up onto 4M. 4M just a duo now. DZ does take out one of the players of Fanatics. It is just down to Benny. As 4M is just down to ZZZ. And Suff pick. Zombie Boys picking up a couple more kills. 3 eliminations. They did lose 2 members though. GCL looking to pick up a kill there onto 4M. ZZZ. As they did lose PD towards Cardi from TK Navy. TK Navy looking like they are just going to gatekeep these teams here, as 4M over here by themselves. Solo player again, eliminated by GCL. Next gen looking like they are trying to wanting to rotate into zone as well. Possibly crash onto TK Navy. TK Navy looking that way though. Looking towards all these teams over here. Sandu, by the looks of it, is pushing up onto Benny from Fanatics. Benny just going to sit there, let him drive away as TK Navy is going to be looking away towards next gen, taking some shots. On to the next gen, doing some heavy damage there. Zero getting knocked as Scope is still outside of zone. Scope getting knocked to play zone there. Getting picked up by Melina. As two of the other players do push up. Cardi reloading his gun. Zero getting stolen by Polo, getting knocked there, getting thirsted as well by Cardi. Deadshot Quan, last player up behind the crate. Getting shot by 187 up on the hill. TK Navy, I mean. Getting some of their kills stolen by 187. They did pick up that kill onto Scope, though, who did get knocked to play zone. TK Navy looking like they are just going to rotate into zone now. Benny over here still on this ridge, not knowing. Nobody's there. TK Navy over here trying to slowly make their way into zone, playing this dip of this ridge. See, Zombie Boy is getting knocked by GRX. Zombie Boy is just down to one player now. GRX are going to start hearing 187 over here pushing behind them. Vanity looking towards TK Navy at the moment. CMFF did cross one of the bridges and is now rotated into zone. They do have to be careful of GCL. They are looking to possibly crash onto this, maybe this shed over here. Taking some shots. Benny's dives to zone there for Fanatics. Sandu over here just crawling in the grass. As zone does shift up onto Zombie Boys and GRX still. GRX takes some shots onto GCL. GCL do get taken out there. TK Navy running Sandu over. Does hear Vanity on this shed though. Has to back off of that though. Melina getting that knock onto them. As Cardi's throwing some smokes out. Melina looking to push up onto his player. Onto Vanity. Vanity missing all those shots. Vanity getting taken out by Melina. 13 eliminations for this team. Justice Duo doing all this work. Cardi over here. Throwing some smokes out. Needing to heal. He's gonna heal up at the moment. That car is soon gonna blow up there. If I was him, I would back away from it. Because that car is gonna blow up from any bullets. Pop one of the tires and just blow it up, Cardi. As his teammate is gonna come in as well. They are just barely outside of zone though. They are going to start throwing smokes. As GRX is going to start focusing on to the players of 187. GRX over here throws their util out onto 187. Divine 5 over here. Throwing some nades. 187 taken out. TK Navy. Melina gets knocked. It's just down to Cardi over here in the smokes, throwing some more util out, trying to get some knocks onto CMFF, not landing any of those, throwing some more smokes out. GRX is looking to throw some nades onto Cardi. Cardi, by the looks of it, might be healing. You didn't throw some smokes. No, he has no more smokes in his pockets at this moment. Does have to play this slow here. There are only 3 teams up. Zombie Boys, TK Navy, and GRX. GRX is looking like they are going to focus up onto TK Navy, though. Zombie Boy is going to start throwing smokes up for some cover so they can start moving into zone there. Cardi playing behind this coop right here. 7 seconds till he has to move in. This is looking like GRX game here. Looking to pick up a double-digit kill win here. Navy pushing out. They get that kill onto him. 10 eliminations. Just 2 players up. Zombie Boys and GRX. It's a 3v2 for the last game. 5 over here throwing some nades onto Zombie Boy as well. Cooking them up. Hitting Aristic a little bit. Throwing some nades towards Julio. Julio half HP now. Cooking these nades up. Taking shots onto Aristic. Moving out in the open. Possibly going to see Julio behind that ridge. Julio is behind a little ridge there. Julio does get found out by GRX. GRX with the win. 12 eliminations there on the side of GRX with the win there. That is the last game of the 7th CocoMelon Tournament. If the results are out, I'm going to show them on stream. As these players are still shooting, I don't know why they're shooting, bro. After the win, if I was them, I would just left the lobby. There's no point in continuing shooting. As our players of the day, of the game, Cardi with 7 eliminations. Best companion to Aristic. And then finisher, Jack Harlow there, finishing it off. Let me see if the results are out, and I will show them on stream. If they aren't out, then anytime soon, then I will not be showing them on stream. Yes, I will be right back to see if the results are out. Here are the results. TK Navy, 71 points for first. Again, guys, top 9 do qualify. So if you did not place top 9 in this group, you aren't making it to quarterfinals. But I do believe you can get a wasteless spot for qualifiers if you didn't qualify at the first group you played. But I think you only get one chance. So TK Navy was first with 2 wins, 71 points. 4 monkeys in A, Second place with 44, GR Esports with 32 points, Movement Esports with 29, Zombie Boys and A with 28 points, CMFF with 25, Fanatics with 24, Ice Elves with 25 for Fanatics and CMFF. Ice Elves with 24, 187, Gaming with 22 points, cutting it off at right there for the top 9. Well, guys, that is the end of the stream. If you want to enter the giveaway, make sure you screenshot